Associate Dean for the College of Education and Applied Human Sciences. And we're here today on the campus of Eastern Kentucky University in the Keene Johnson Building. We have a wonderful display set up by Ashley Thacker.
Hey y'all, I'm Ashley Thacker. I'm the Director for Donor Engagement for the university. A much shorter title than Dana has. But we figured since the display's up for installation, we'd show you guys the difference in regalia for commencement.
Let's do it. Let's start with the bachelor's robe.
Dana, which one's the bachelor?
Well, we've got two right here.
See, yeah. I knew you'd know.
So, why do we have ceremonies at a university?
Oh, it trickles down from medieval times, right? Mm-hmm. Didn't we learn this before?
Yeah, we talked about this last time a little bit.
Yes, but before they were hot and made of wool.
Yeah.
So you would burn up in these suckers.
Yes.
They're much lighter now.
Yeah. So several hundred years ago, we started thinking about, okay, for each degree we need a certain robe. So let's start with the bachelor's. So here you see it comes about knee length.
Mm-hmm. Short sleeves.
Short sleeves.
Not as full as the doctorate.
Not as full as we'll see here in just a minute. Mm-hmm. There's no hood. And sometimes when a student graduates, if they're in the honors program or in certain societies, they will wear cords to note what society they were in, or even if they're cum laude, summa cum laude, that'll be noted on a cord.
Cool. And so I've seen this sweat, right, I have one. It's Salmon the Hoods. Mm-hmm. Where's our should we move to master's? Do you want to skip associates? Associates is the same, y'all. It's the same.
Sometimes it can be a different color.
It can be, yeah.
But for the most part, traditionally, it is black.
And traditionally, all gowns are black, right?
That's right.
It's only since American Council on Education, blah, 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 standardized. Yeah, right. I think it was 1895, after the Civil War.
Right.
It was post-Civil War when we were like, let's standardize things, and, institutions can have their own colors. But for the most part, we still see black.
Right. Now, is there an appropriate way to wear the cap?
Wear it straight, perpendicular to the ground.
That's right.
I know people want to tilt it back.
They want to tilt it back. But the appropriate way to wear the cap is straight. Yeah. And I know.
Make you look like you have a widow's peak.
So girls, you got to pin it to your hair.
Just suck it up.
That's right.
Just do it.
All right, let's look at the master's gown. So these gowns are specific to Eastern Kentucky University. Here you can see that on the, it's not really a lapel, but has EKU written on it. Now, this is fairly new. Universities have just been doing this in the past decade or so. But this is the master gown. It's a little bit longer than the bachelor's gown, so it'll come about mid-thigh. And then there's some special sleeves.
That's where we hide our stuff.
That's right. That's what, like I told you last time, we put our keys, our books. But yeah, so it has a little hook on it, doesn't it? Yeah.
The crescent shape.
Crescent shape, right.
And some of them, they were longer. I think we've shortened them a little bit now.
Yeah. So to distinguish from a bachelor's degree, we do have a hood, and there will be hooding ceremonies for those that do earn their master's degree, is what I'm trying to say.
I want to tell you that when I got hooded, we didn't practice that beforehand. I feel like maybe we should practice beforehand, right?
Yeah.
And when Pagotchnik was putting it on my neck, I tried to walk away, and so in church.
Oh, kind of choked.
Danger.
Up. Yeah,
hazard.
It is. There's been
no
a lot of hooding incidents at graduations. There's always hooding incidents. Yeah.
We probably have some on camera somewhere.
So, but you do need to wear it to where that the colors show in the back. I don't know if we can turn this just around just a bit, and then you kind of put it like that so you can see the colors. So there's the master's gown.
Beautiful.
All right, let's go take a look at the doctoral robe.
We saw J.C. Powell's before. This is actually his. The now 8th president. You'll see 7th on the programs, but since Mary Rourke was inducted as an official president in 2015, all the prior presidents got bumped up one. But the light blue is higher education. That was Powell's. And there are photographs and everything of him too, but the color is that velvet.
Isn't that lovely?
I know.
Yeah. Yeah, so this robe is actually, I don't know, how many years old? 30, 40?
Oh, from the 70s.
Okay, so 40.
50.
No, let's not age me that bad. All right. So let's go with 40. Let's go with 40.
Okay.
So the doctoral robes, they're a little fuller. They go almost to your ankles, which let me tell you, on a shorter person isn't all that attractive, but you know, that's what it is. The sleeves are much fuller, and then it has the 3 velvet stripes on it, signifying that this is a terminal degree. It's your doctorate.
It's your doctorate. That's right.
It also has a hood that, again, is just a little bit bigger, a little bit grander, but then the colors do signify what your degree is in, and this one is in education.
Beautiful.
So we just have one more robe to show you, and it's a very special one.
Presidential. We should say we do not have any TAMs. We've talked about the mortarboard.
I could have brought my own tam.
Well, you know, mortarboards are the traditional one anyway.
They are. Okay, so here we are at our final robe. This is the president's robe, Dr. McFadden's, and it is much like the doctoral robe, as long and as full, but it is different in the fact that it has 4 chevrons on the sleeve instead of 3, and that makes it extra special.
It's fancy.
Yeah,
It is. It's sharp.
I know, it's beautiful, isn't it?
And you pair that with the medallions, right?
Oh, that's right. As we went over last time about all the
last time.
Yeah.
And he wears those at commencement as well as the mace is carried. He does not carry the mace.
That's right.
The marshal does, but.
So that's it about regalia. Thank you so much for joining us today. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
One more thing about the cap on the gown is the tassel, and every degree, the headwear for every degree has a tassel. So what's the significance about moving it, Ashley?
To signify that you are a graduate, right? So actually, she's sporting it wrong, right? Because she's already graduated, so she's supposed to already be on the right.
Oh.
But initially for undergrads, that's their big deal, right?
Yeah, you move it from the right to the left. And so after you've graduated, you should always wear your tassel on the left to signify that you have earned this degree.
We are graduates.
Yay! And then you throw your cap in there.
And you go to graduate school.